So this is a basic video about superposition because of the 321 exam this week. I feel like we didn't really go over superposition as clearly as I wanted. And I also want to point out that power supplies, there's only two kinds of power supplies, independent or dependent supplies. And the independent supplies come in two flavors, at least for the purposes of 285, either current or voltage. So if you see a circle that has a plus and a minus inside, it's a voltage. And if you see a circle that has an arrow inside, it's a current supply. So these are the two kinds of supplies that matter for superposition. The dependent sources are the diamond ones, both with arrows and pluses and minuses inside. Those sources do not get turned off during superposition, during a solution with superposition. So what happens is I'm gonna use a very hard circuit actually here, and these power supplies are always gonna stay. So these are the two dependent sources. To solve a circuit with superposition, we draw a lot of different small circuits. In each one of them that we will draw, we'll have only one independent source. So I'm going to label them here to make it clear, easier. And then in the next video, I'm going to be drawing circuits, but I suggest you draw these before you watch the next video that I'm going to post. So I'm going to call this 8-volt power supply my A, and then this 15 milliamp B, 11 volt C, and 10 milliamps D. So I'm expecting to draw 4 circuits, and once I draw them, then the solution is normal, well, the usual way that we solve circuits in nodal, mesh, source transformation, whatever you want, so long as it's right. So maybe I should write how to turn off power supplies. And there is a trick, which is a current supply. If a current supply, which current supplies are like that, turn off by opening. So when they are on, it feels like they are shorted. You see how there is an arrow there. So to turn off, you open it. If there is a voltage supply, to turn off, you just, let's see, A and B are not going to be connected. And if this is C and no D, you just short C to D. So you turn off by doing the opposite of what it feels like they are doing here. Here's C and D. It's a voltage supply. It feels like it's an open between the two, C and D. Now you short it to turn off. If it's a current supply, you open it. So each one of these circuits, circuit A will have this, and this turned off. Circuit B will have A, C, and D turned off. Circuit C will have A, B, D turned off, and so on. So I'm gonna, in the next video, draw these 4 circuits. And then the solution through superposition would be the adding up the answers for each one of them. Maybe I'm gonna say that what we want to find in the circuit is V7, and this is the V7 here. So find V7 using superposition.